Exclusive! Tottenham now showing interest in signing Manchester City gem Pep Guardiola loves. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. TBR Football can exclusively reveal that Tottenham Hotspur are keeping tabs on Nico O'Reilly with a potential view to sign him. The Manchester City wonderkid is having his breakthrough season, as he has become his boyhood club's starting left-back in recent games. Nico O'Reilly, who is an attacking midfielder by trade, has shown his remarkable versatility, and at just 20, he already looks like one of City's most important players. But despite O'Reilly impressing at the Etihad Stadium, Tottenham's chances of potentially snapping him up have come to light. Graham Bailey has revealed that apart from Tottenham's interest, Chelsea are eyeing Nico O'Reilly in the summer while Newcastle are keen as well. The worry for Tottenham is that apart from the interest in the Premier League, even European giants such as Bayern Munich, PSG and RB Leipzig have kept tabs on O'Reilly's future at Manchester City. O'Reilly has 3 years left on his current deal, but Manchester City are prepared to reward him with a contract extension to reward his performances as a first-team player this season. Initial talks have taken place between both parties, and TBR Football understand that finalising the contract should not take too long. Guardiola claimed O'Reilly is different to City's typically diminutive academy graduates after lauding his display against Plymouth Argyle in the FA Cup, where he scored a brilliant brace. He is not a typical academy player, he's a physical presence, a number 10 I would say. Guardiola continued to praise O'Reilly. He can play in a few positions. He's a threat from set pieces because he's strong. I'm really pleased for him because he helped us a lot. While Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy would like to keep Udogie, who Manchester City are interested in signing, perhaps O'Reilly could be viewed as his replacement at left-back if the Italian does leave. However, it seems like the versatile gem is set to be a part of City's plans for years to come. Tottenham Hotspur are keen on signing the Nottingham Forest defender Ola Aina at the end of the season. The 28-year-old has done quite well for Nottingham, and multiple clubs are keen on securing his signature at the end of the season. According to a report from CaughtOffside, Chelsea and Newcastle are monitoring his situation as well. The report claims that Tottenham will open talks with his representatives in the coming weeks regarding a summer move. It will be interesting to see if they can get the deal done. They could use more depth in the defensive unit, and the 28-year-old is versatile enough to operate on either flank. The 28-year-old Nigerian is capable of operating as a right-back, a left-back, as well as a wing-back. His versatility will be an added bonus for Tottenham if he can get the deal done. Nottingham do not wish to let a player leave this summer, and they are preparing to offer him a new contract. It will be interesting to see if the Nigerian decides to commit his long-term future to the club. He is at the peak of his powers, and the opportunity to play for a bigger club could be exciting for him. Tottenham could provide him with the platform to fight for trophies. Tottenham have been quite mediocre this season, but they have a quality squad. Under the right manager, they could be pushing for domestic trophies and European qualification. The former Chelsea defender could be attracted to the idea of joining them. Tottenham already have Pedro Porro, Dodged Spence and Destiny Udogie at their disposal. Aina will be expected to compete with them for the starting spot next season, if he joins the club. Tottenham Hotspur and Chelsea are keen on signing the Argentine attacking midfielder Nico Paz at the end of the season. The 20-year-old midfielder plays for Como, and he has been outstanding for them since joining the club last summer. The player has 6 goals and 7 assists to his name in the league this season. The former Real Madrid Academy graduate is regarded as one of the finest attacking midfielders in Italian football, and he could develop into a top player with the right guidance. As per Fichajes, the Spanish giants have an option to bring him back to the club for a fee of around £9 million, and it will be interesting to see if they decide to sign him in the summer. Real Madrid clearly have the option to sign him for cheap, and they have a major advantage in the transfer race. It will be interesting to see if they decide to exercise the clause. Paz has been linked with Arsenal and Manchester City as well. Tottenham have shown a willingness to bring talented young players in recent seasons, and Paz would be a quality addition to the formidable pool of young talent at the club. Spurs need creativity in the final third as well. James Maddison has been inconsistent, and the South American could compete with him for the starting spot. It will be interesting to see if the Italian outfit is prepared to sell the youngster after just one season at the club. He is unlikely to be a cheap acquisition, and the two clubs will have to pay a premium for him. With that said, the 20-year-old has the potential to justify the investment in the long term. Paz is highly rated by Lionel Messi, who described him as a player with a lot of quality. Atletico Madrid are keeping a close eye on developments at Tottenham once again, with a second player now on their radar amid uncertain contract talks. Atletico Madrid look to be eyeing multiple Tottenham Hotspur players this summer. It has already been revealed in the last month that Diego Simeone's men have eyes on Tottenham defender Cristian Romero, whose contract negotiations are currently on hold. It was stated that the Spanish side have even gone as far as holding discussions with the Argentine defender's representatives over a potential switch. And now, fresh reports from the Mirror reveal that Romero is not the only Tottenham player Atletico Madrid are keeping tabs on this summer. It's now being reported that midfielder Rodrigo Bentancur has also been added to the club's shortlist, as they continue to assess options for their midfield. Bentancur, like Romero, has his contract situation up in the air, with his current deal set to expire next year. However, it's understood that Tottenham have started holding talks over a new deal for Bentancur. Atletico Madrid are said to be in the market for a midfielder this summer, and Bentancur is a player Diego Simeone is known to admire. Of course, there's bound to be a couple of changes at Tottenham this summer, and many of those decisions could rest on a number of factors. Right now, the future of the Tottenham boss remains uncertain, and a lot of the club's transfer plans could hinge on who ends up in charge next season. Bentancur has started to rediscover his rhythm, and his performances against Frankfurt have offered encouragement. He's beginning to look like the player Spurs fans know he can be when fully fit. With Atletico Madrid sniffing around, Tottenham would have to make a decision on Bentancur, as he looks like he still has plenty to offer. That wraps up today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay in the loop with all things Tottenham, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for our latest content. Be sure to give this video a like and share it with fellow Spurs supporters. Let's grow the Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for tuning in, and as ever, come on you Spurs!